It would be a fool of you to invest all your cash flow wishing or hoping for a Hail Mary, where if you're just tactical and very intentional in your investing, eventually it compounds to something much bigger than what it started with from day one. YouTube, what it do? How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling? All right. It's Saturday. It is Saturday. All right. It's another day to be grateful. It's another day to put one foot in front of the other. So, can I get an amen for that? Now, today's word of the day is tactical. Relating to or constituting actions carefully planned to gain a specific military end. Okay? Tactical is nothing more than moves calculated. All right? You being tactical in life is having intentional things that you want to accomplish, and then every single day doing the necessary steps to move yourself forward, one step closer, tactical to your goal that you, I will hope, assume set forth on day one. Okay? It's your execution needs to be sharp because that's tactical. All right. In the military, you have your tactical individuals who has hand-on-hand combat training that will allow them to neutralize the threat if it got to get to that point. But for them to lead up to that realm to be able to do that at such a short notice, they had to be tactical on their training, tactical on the steps needed to be at that level so that they're ready. And once the threat appears, they don't have to get ready. It's who they are. They just, handle business. So tactical is a word where if you use it into your life accordingly, intentional, whatever you want to do. You want to do 10 push-ups. You want to be able to quicker on your computer. You want to be able to run a farther, a marathon, or however. Being intentional, being tactical is a great way to go. And don't forget it. Now. We've been on a series of money and responsibility. All right. Yesterday, we talked about how money amplifies who you already are. If you're a dork, you get money, you just a rich dork. If you're a selfish individual, you get money, you're just a rich, selfish prick. Is who you are. Money does nothing more than amplify. If you're a humble person, you got a lot of character when you were broke, you get money in your pocket, you're just going to be a rich, humble individual who's spreading the wealth, spreading the love to everybody. It just amplifies who you are. So take the necessary time while you're still figuring things out to really build that character, build that identity. So today, though, we're talking about the difference between spending versus investing. Okay? Spending is easy. Money come in, money go out. But investing is tactical, like how I did that. Because for you to invest, you have to actually see everything you got coming in, making sure things go into the correct places, and then see what's left to invest. It will be a fool of you to invest all your cash flow wishing or hoping for a Hail Mary, where if you're just tactical and very intentional in your investing, eventually it compounds to something much bigger than what it started with. So spending versus investing. They're actually two pieces of a masterpiece puzzle on the same side of the coin. You have to be able to spend correctly, know how to budget in, and you also want to be able to invest correctly, investing in your future self. All right. They're actually going hand in hand with each other. They're not competitions, not enemies. It's just figuring out ultimately the system that works best for you and the things you value in this life. All right. So like I said earlier, this money and responsibility, it's not flexing. It's just the truth. It's the conversation that many of us avoid and wait until it's next to end to speak about it, or never speak about it at all. And then you got others who are proactive, which I'm making it a priority to be on this channel, to talk about it. All right. To speak and put it into existence. You have to have a system for your money, because if you have no system, if you have no decision for your money, the sacrifice is the opposite, which is the gray area. And we all know what comes with no decision, nothing over time. So it's Saturday. I'm going to continue to progress. Like I have a gym session in about an hour. It's a little past 13:30. And then after that, it's just a matter of coming back home, doing a deep work, winding down, and getting ready for the next day. Holiday, Mother's Day tomorrow. I got my OG on the phone kicking it with her, so that's cool. And we're just doing the things that needs to happen so that you can continuously progress in life, because it's like time. It stops for nobody. All right. Never forget it. That being said, enjoy Saturday. Peace.